During this week's video, we make a trailer for a truck cab. Welcome back to the channel. We got the OBS cab sitting in this garage and we're trying to figure out how to get this thing out of here. So this is what I've come up with. We got this old snowmobile trailer that the only thing left is the hitch and some wheels. And the hubs are actually on the wheels, rusty and crusty. So my thought is to cut up this old pallet racking, build a frame for the hitch onto an axle, then bolt this little frame trailer action on the body mounts on this cab, and then we can move this cab around wherever we want. So let's get to work on making this truck cab trailer. Well, we went from one piece to several. That is more than one. We cut up that pallet racking and we'll use that for the axle on those wheels. Well, we got that front piece mounted on the body mounts, but if you come look at this situation over here, I'm not sure if it's gonna work out too good. Right about there, that body mount, she a little rusty. So we've done a little bit more work on the rear half of this OBS. We built little kickstands off the rear body mounts. Leftover box, like a box rail off of a headache rack off of a pickup. So I cut that up and then I was able to bolt those underneath the rear of this cab for the rear mounts that we're gonna attach to the trailer. Well, we have some of this trailer built. We got the back axle put together, welded onto the tongue, and we used a little gusset underneath here. So we gusseted it onto the rear axle, aka pallet racking. Now we are mounting the ball on the tractor. We're gonna go out and do a little test run with the new trailer concept in the tractor. We are back from our little joyride on the tractor, and the trailer pulls pretty well behind the tractor. So now we got a little bit more jerry rigging set up here in the garage to try to get this axle underneath this cab. So we're gonna use the cherry picker, the engine hoist, and we're gonna pull up on that beam that we got right there, pull the jack stands and get this axle underneath the cab. We got the engine hoist out and the cab is sitting on the trailer. We tack welded the rear kickstands down below onto the rear axle. Now we just gotta throw a little tack in here, and then we gotta cut those kickstands down so then we can drive this cab out of here with the made shift trailer. Well, check it out. We have a truck cab trailer. I did some finish welding on 3 of those points on the trailer, and we were able to cut the kickstands, and we finished welded those back mounts as well. Well, that's gonna be a wrap on this video. We accomplished what we sought out after. We made an old snowmobile trailer into a truck cab trailer. Now I'll be able to move this thing out of the garage and focus on another project and get this cab out of our way for now. Next step in this project is to get the donor truck that we have, that 2003 HD Chevy 2500, because we're going to be using that frame underneath this cab. This also is going to be nice to move around, and maybe in the future here we'll be able to tip it up on its backside and we can do the floor in this OBS. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time.